The Green Fish is a Lee Chang-dong film. I was not aware that, he directed this movie or that he was a director, but I have seen Poetry and Secret Sunshine and Oasis. He's known for doing sort of like almost real-life sort of drama films. And this is his debut film. It is about Mok-dong. He is in the army. He gets discharged. The war's over. He goes back to his hometown and everything's changed. Everything's changed to like apartment buildings. He can't find a job. His mom's working as a maid. He does meet a nice, beautiful woman on the train though, and helps her get away from some thugs, but he ends up finding himself getting involved with gangsters because he follows her to return her scarf, and she is the girlfriend of a sort of powerful boss. So he finds himself, being the chauffeur of the boss, picking fights with the other members. He takes one for the team, however, doing a job, and the boss takes a liking to him. So he finds himself moving up in this organization. And of course, because he's becoming a gangster, he's getting more money. However, he keeps this from his family. He's got a really dysfunctional family. His sister is a hostess. She has to play nice with guys. One of his brothers is a drunk detective, violent. His sister-in-law owns a restaurant, and then his another brother is mentally handicapped. He's the oldest, and then there's one more brother who's an egg truck delivery driver. So this movie is really slow at the very beginning. I almost didn't want to watch this movie. This is my second attempt. I turned it off after 15 minutes the first time. But this movie is actually quite rewarding. It is a very low-key drama film, not a gangster movie. The movie does have gangster elements, such as a scuffle with a rival gang, moving up in the organization, kissing ass to the boss, things like that. But the movie has this really nice, sort of serene, sort of real-life quality to it. It almost feels like a documentary of sorts, like this could happen, like you're almost watching like a slice of life from someone's life. It's more realistic. And Mok-dong ends up falling in love with sort of the boss's girlfriend, obviously. However, that doesn't go well. And this movie is a really poignant sort of drama film about ambition, unrealized potential, sort of regrets in life. The main character wants to just be with his family and open up a nice restaurant. However, that might not work. He might not have the money for it. And it's a nice comparison to his boss, who was in a backstory, we find out that the boss was really poor and he had to work his way up over the last 10 years in order to become the man who he is now. This movie would feature a lot of performances from more big shots now, like Kang Ho-sung. He's like a low-level gangster in this movie, but this is one of his first movies. But this movie is actually really well done. I really liked the slow sort of nature. There's some nice quiet moments. So The Green Fish is a pretty solid Korean drama film with gangster elements. This movie could have easily, gone off the rails and been more of a gangster movie, but I like how it didn't. So I give The Green Fish a 7 out of 10.